Okie dokie. There's no one to buy from.
Well, that's almost correct. There we go.
Okay, and I believe passing her is the way to get to the dungeon. Okay. We've been waiting for you. The king is just ahead. Please see the king as soon as you are ready. One of these guys are gonna have something to say. Ah!
Foiled again.
Glad you made it. I was about to start the invasion without you.
Well, that would have been anticlimactic.
I'm kidding, of course. Talika would have had my head if I failed to include you in the fun. I can see in your eyes that your heart is braced for action. Are you in all ways prepared for battle? The point of no return, I feel. Let's be on our way.
Let's cancel the invasion, actually.
Talika, watch over us as we put an end to this madness. Open the gate!
Hello.
Your Majesty, I am honored.
You're not who else
I've
they
been
could be.
greatly concerned for your welfare.
Yeah, there
I
he is.
heard you'd taken ill. Perhaps you should...
Silence! You know full well it was no illness. Hierophant. No, Galdus. You have taken many lives. My daughters are among them.
Hierophant and Valdez are the same
You
person.
now have mine, traitor.
Hierophant
Death
was the
shall be your just
position.
reward.
Now I feel stupid.
Have you anything to say for
Because we
yourself?
were told that a while ago, I think.
Would you have me beg for my life?
That has majestic
Galdus,
mustache
your
and
mind
beard
is
combo.
weak. Lunite King. You yourself have been taken in by the allure of the moon.
What?
You fool! Did you think me ignorant? I am the king of Ravenna Terra! I have long known the threat posed by the heathen moon in the heavens. Know this. You shall regret your hand in Talika's fate. I shall inflict her pain upon you 100-fold! Seize him! Get him! Get him!
Such savagery. We will have none of that in the House of the Holy. Sire, it is nigh time to begin your preparations for the ritual. Allow me to handle this.
You have my leave. Do as you wish.
Galdus!
The Sunfest begins at dawn. The ritual to cleanse the land of evil.
Stand aside, Chaspel.
Our moon god is merciful. Eclipse the wings of those who dare defile his heavens, that they may fall back to where they belong.
Good for him.
But he rewards us for purging such defilers. That is the price of arrogance. Isn't it wonderful? And the two of you added to the mix. I must remember to thank the Hierophant.
You got away before, Chaspel. You won't this time.
Ah, yes, how could I forget? I can barely contain my joy at the thought, for I will have the pleasure of killing you, personally.
You could sure try. I don't think it'll, you know, happen.
You're no swamp dragon, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're not the swamp dragon, buddy. Something tells me I'm gonna have a very fun time murdering you. Oh no, I've been poisoned!
Which causes me to attack thin air in front of me.
It sure did. Oh, I'm blind! It's almost like this is why they invented the clear spell.
I'm not gonna use it though.
I'm not gonna use it though.
That'd be silly.
That would mean that I have to go into my menu here and purposefully swap it to clear. But
really have it rough
it's already
having
clear.
to be the stylus and the controller.
Whoa, wait, where did the second one come from? Why is everyone dead?
That's more than two.
Why did that not?
They got two of them. Wow. They did get two of them anyway. They're dying faster than you can raise them.
Well, then I will attempt my best solo. This might be our second game over. Well,
That went well. Let's see. With how often we might have to be swapping magic, it might be easier this one.
okay, no. I will be on stylus duty.
It's just everything's happening too quickly.
I just didn't see everyone die, and I think that's due to the fact that I was
Well, they all
fucking
got,
around
like,
with
one
the clear
shot.
button.
We take a lot of damage in this fight, believe it or not.
Like I said, I think part of it was because I wasn't paying attention to them while I was fucking around with joking about clear. And then the next time I paid attention to where they were at, they were already almost dead. Or already dead in some cases. Oh yeah, get a cure in on you and what's his face? Nash. I'm sure Al really appreciated that cure when he was already at full health.
Look, I'm just trying to get it out there, buddy. The other two are dead, so like, leave me alone.
And then he stood on the edge of it and said, nah. Alright, Al, I guess you don't get to get cured. Not today.
Well,
You're very close to the end of the fight.
you win some,
See
you
if we
lose some,
can...
I suppose.
At least we maxed out our pockets, you know what I mean? Yeah, there you go. That definitely came in handy, having 20 cures.
That wasn't too terrible.
I'm glad to finally see him dead. He was getting very annoying.
And now we just have Mr. Mustache Face.
Galvez.
I believe it's X-Death, actually.
No. No. I don't believe that's correct, actually. I think you're silly. Onward! Yeah! What have you to laugh about? It's too late. The world will be in the Hierophant's hands at the crack of dawn.
You leave Pappas alone.
No. The world at dawn? Wait. the Sunfest. Tomorrow is the day of the Solar Festival. And tomorrow's Sunfest is the 56th cycle annual. 56th? Then this is the year of total solar eclipse. The eclipse will occur before the morning. The sun will not rise. There will be no dawn. What are you guys talking about? This is the day our planet, the moon, and the sun form an alignment celestial. We will see the moon completely conceal the sun majestically. The sun signifies light itself. The crystal. Yes,
The crystal.
It
The
signifies
crystal.
life itself.
Not the sun, the crystal.
Well, the sun is a crystal. Let's be real.
That's the crystal he's referring to.
Yeah.
I like how Nash is back there, like
He's looking at Lars. Hey, leave Lars alone, alright?
He's after Lars.
In fear of the dark, we seek the light. We pray for morning light to banish night's darkness. We cannot live through a night that has no morning.
Castlevania-esque music.
Curses! This was his plan all along. The moon's power is greatest during Sunfest. Any unimaginable horror may come true.
The Festival of the Sun.
Not the festival. Make haste. Galdes must be captured before dawn. Aye aye, Captain.
And we'll do it. Somehow.
Welcome to the Crystal Temple.
What's the deal? Do we climb this thing or what?
Yeah, get them legs moving. There used to be a great big crystal here a while back. Someday it was hauled off one day. Some say. But I don't know where you'd put a humongous gem like that.
Hey Lars, how's it going?
Amazing! I've heard a lot about
We're glad you're doing
Kikoka,
amazing, Lars.
but I never knew he was so gutsy. If Lars likes anything, it's a gutsy man. Sire, it's too dangerous here. You should return to the castle. We can't guarantee your safety. My life is of no consequence. If I cannot defend my people, I do not deserve to be called their king. Find that scoundrel. I want him captured by dawn.
This is the kind of side character I love in a Fire Emblem game. I need the king who actively fights on the front lines.
I mean, technically, don't you always play as the king who fights on the front line?
No, you usually play
It's
as
the prince. Who, well, usually by the end of every Fire Emblem, he is the king.
Parents are dead.
His
Dead
parents are
do
dead.
not a king made.
What is this place? Is this where the Great Crystal resides? Dang. That blasted Hierophant does whatever he wants.
Like in a monarchy, that's exactly how it works. Dead parents do make a king.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what you're going on about here. That's the plot of every Fire Emblem, I believe.
Well, they announced a new Fire Emblem, so maybe that'll change. You wait for Fire Emblem.
I can't remember what it was called.
I'm pretty sure we're on like 27 at this point.
Well, I know in the Nintendo Direct they released a new one, or said that
Yeah, they
it's
announced
coming
the
in
new one.
2026.
I don't remember what they called it.
Yeah,
Probably see like Legacy of the Timeline or some such.
Voltage.
Three Houses, Redux.
No, not quite. Whoa, whoa! Bosses are normal enemies now! It was
think
only a
we're
matter
at
of
the end of
time
the
before
game?
that happened.
I think we might be at the end of the game.
Reached level 33, I don't know. Yeah, I think this is probably considered endgame. Like I said, I believe we reached a point of no return when we entered this section. And the king was like, yo, are you sure?
Still can't damage that guy though. I need to become a little too.
I was waiting to see if maybe you wanted to try and jump on Al's head a couple more times. All for that redstone we won't use because we can't go back and deal with the shops.
But they wouldn't have it here if we didn't need it.
Don't forget to summon your comrades. Jesus, he is ragdolling all of y'all. And Al is dead.
Thank you.
And Yuri's dead.
Can't say I didn't try.
Level 32. And an Orcalicum. There you are. And we'll need Al, evidently. Wait. Couldn't you just jump on that yourself?
Evidently, yes.
Granted, there still might be more to do in there, maybe? Maybe? Is that a Sahagin or a lizard man?
I've already been in this room.
Hey, that's the line that you guys up earlier. Glad he's back already.
Yeah, we probably still need to do that thing with Al.
Probably. That was a good heal. A heal so nice you had to do it twice. That was like a last second because he got smacked as soon as that happened.
There we go. And then this will lower that.
So that you smack. That is the first time there's been a button where all four of you had to stand on.
Yeah, I almost didn't expect that to work, to be entirely honest with you. Look at, I guess.
I guess perish. Yeah, of course they did that. Alright, well, run back the long way then.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Rude.
I didn't expect that to work, actually.
The double jumping is so weirdly broken.
In this specific section, yeah.
But they also just add invisible walls to certain areas. Like, they knew it was broken, but didn't actually bother to fix it.
I mean, I'm glad that these ladders are here. I don't know who they're meant for. Yeah, you're gonna have to kill that boss. Again. I bet you'll have to kill it every single time you come in this room. Everyone is dead, but...
Not doing a lot of damage to him.
And he's down.
Healing.
Alright, continuing forward. Yeah, I suppose you could try the door up there. It might be open now that the boss is dead. Otherwise, it's going to be very strange to have a ladder going to the door that doesn't open.
Very strange.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, all the enemies could be respawning.
Yeah, I don't know what this was supposed to do. I don't see anything. That's so weird.
It was probably supposed to put up these platforms, but we skipped it. Because those platforms were not there earlier.
No, that they popped up whenever you pushed the big button, remember? They popped out of the wall.
This one?
No, the big one that all four of you had to stand on.
Oh. Was that the spot that I did it at?
Yeah.
I thought it was in a different room. Celestial one.
Cool. I'm surprised you managed to catch that one, honestly. Just a whole ass amphibian head. Is that why the fish is mad at us?
We got his head, boys! He's already dead at this time then, though, so it's fine.
Yeah.
We didn't need that. I could have jumped up here myself.
Huh. There was nothing else up that way? That's wild.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I don't think there's anything else we could do up here. Oh.
Well, that puts down a ladder here. So I don't have to do that again.
Yeah, so you don't have to go through all that bullshit again.
Which, fine, but it doesn't exactly progress.
Dude, you can't exactly climb the ladder? I was about to say, excuse me?
What's this?
You can try putting a pot on it.
We seen a floor like this before?
No. There's one in the other room that has a similar marking, but I just assumed it was decoration. And at the moment, that's what it's looking like it is. You've been down that way. See, the only thing that I can point out is that... Oh. That's not the door I thought it was. Okay, you've been through both of those doors. We're missing the door there, which implies that that door must be up in comparison to where you are. Which that's not the case. Well, you managed to clip through the wall. I don't know how you keep doing these things.
Whoever would enjoy that one. They forgot to make it solid up there.
Oh, there's some kind of platform. I just can't reach it from here. Have Al go up. I don't even know what kind of acrobats were going on there for a minute.
That's so rude.
Yeah, that is extremely rude.
What on earth was that?
Why was it all the way down there? It's hot?
What?
Maybe.
Is that the... Oh my goodness.
We're all poisoned, that's for sure. And that gives you a force. That right there, that's how they came up with the chalice idea for the first game. It was Meath all along. She put that down and she went, actually, can you pick up the pot and then take it with you?
Fascinating. Terrible, but fascinating.
I'm locked! I wonder if swapping to someone else will actually cure you of blindness. Because technically Meep is blind, but
Who knows? Maybe everyone's blind.
maybe everyone's blind. They're definitely all blind now. Yeah, whatever's going on down that way! Do you know? Do I know? No.
Nope.
It's really starting to get some war flashbacks to carrying the damn chalice. Oh, you want to head back to the, Hey, now the boss room door's open, so, you
Well,
know,
that
let's not.
but at least it didn't look like it locked afterwards.
Not as soon as you walked in, but I wonder if you had walked away from the door if it would've.
Maybe. We're gonna go this one.
We are now out of cures.
Well, then a potion would be great. Good thing we stocked up on both.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew this dungeon was gonna be rough.
It's just unfortunate we've only been in the same 3 rooms.
I wasn't expecting the first puzzle to be such a stumper.
Can you smack those? No. Okay. Oh, this is one where you gotta...
Yep. Before we do that, let's go over here. And by over here, I mean to the end.
Just reset all the enemies in that room so we have to kill them again.
Swap me to Sulky. Sulky the Sulky.
Nash.
I don't care. Rude. Can't touch them or you instantly perish, alright.
Yeah, you're gonna have to double cast or quick cast, whatever it was. Oh, come on. This is why those enemies are over there. They all drop lightning. There you go.
I still don't know what I did wrong the first 2 times, but alright.
It was probably just timing. Okay.
Interesting.
Wait, can you just walk through the beams anyway? No.
We can't make them just wait in a spot, right?
As far as I know, no. There hasn't been a thing so far. Like, actually, I don't like puzzle jumps out of the arena.
Well, I was supposed to do that, apparently.
Yeah. I don't know what you just did, but congrats, I guess.
It'd be funny if you just double jump to jump over that.
That would be pretty amusing. Dark weapon.
Well, I can't cure him, so we're just gonna have to pick him out the old-fashioned way.
Yep.
Motion. Change me to Yuri. I'll at least have faster attack speed. Potion.
Yeah, no, this is getting silly.
Come on.
Very heavy hitter. And this one's gonna make you do Fire and Blizzard as a dual cast.
Okay. I'm gonna have to make sure we're in the correct position, evidently.
Yeah.
Okay, fire.
Yep. There you go.
I just kind of have to wait for the other one to run out of time and then just match it that way. Because trying to set them off manually was causing me to fail. Or
Yeah,
some
I think
reason.
specifically with the emulator, I feel like certain button combinations it doesn't trigger properly. I noticed that with other
Oh, I got a
emulators.
raise! We should use it. Guys, no, guys, oh my goodness gracious, thank you.
I was like, I could just make them walk into it, but
Okay.
you have Cure on it at the moment.
I need everyone to stop running away from me the moment you spawn in. Good enough.
There you go.
That's so stupid. That's so cute.
Struggling hard.
The NPCs, our party members, do not like to be helpful when it comes to that.
Oh! Is someone casting Quake without being thrown from the floor? Level 35.
Well, this place is just lousy with magicites and loot.
It's because they know you're gonna need it. And they didn't think to provide a pot for meat to use, so...
Yuri.
Magic File 5.
Not what I wanted, but he stun locked me and it did it anyway, so... Whatever.
Yeah, but
It's always that.
part of me is just curious why there were so many buttons in the previous room that didn't seem to do anything.
I don't know how you would click all of those buttons at once.
Yeah, there were more than 4. I mean, if you assume that one of the pots could potentially hold down another extra button, then fine, but... I don't know why that one won't click, but it's not lit up either. It's grayed out, or browned out in this case. The other ones are a brighter red. Yeah, probably be easier to do those jumps as Nash.
Another thing with that symbol on it.
Yeah.
And this was the platform I was trying to get to earlier.
So that's how you get up to it.
Interesting.
I was like pretty sure that was gonna go into a different room. I was right there with you. But then again, I guess then it would
It
show
wouldn't,
up as a door.
but it would have made
and-
for a really good secret.
Yeah, I would have hidden a Moople there.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah, extremely strange.
Swap me to, Lilty. Meath. Just wanna check this real quick. Okay.
Yeah, very weird.
Salty.
There's obviously a path below that section. I don't know how you get to it, but it's there. Yeah, the poison ring, okay. Boss room? I mean, the only thing I can think of right now is all those buttons.
Another one of those up there. Very strange. Very strange indeed.
We'll count the buttons first. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, there's 4.
But
I felt
no
like
way
there
of
were
having
more.
them to stop on it.
Yeah. Yeah, as far as I know, there's not a way to tell them to sit still.
There's no way to just put them down. It's always a throw. And she can only make one barrel at a time, right?
Correct. Can you pick those up?
Yep. Sure can. Doesn't mean they're any easier to deal with than the allies are.
It's that giant fucking
We're throwing it way
block
too well.
slides like ice.
Sure does. If there's a put down button that you know about,
No, they're really
you're more than welcome to tell me. Don't you do it. You get back on there.
It just keeps sliding for a lot longer than you think it would. Okay. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, sure.
Last one. Nope. Okay. What did that do? Oh goodness.
It descended from the
Like, and then the ceiling comes down and crushes us.
That's what you get for solving me.
You figured it out? Well, yeah, I moved that out, and I didn't even figure out what to do with that.
It might have done something in the other room, and you just didn't realize it because we hadn't even been in that room yet.
Oh well.
That's how we get to that door. We'll have to figure out how to open it. It looks like... Excuse me. We're gonna have to find one of those, switches. Yeah.
Hey, look, one of those switches.
The screw! Amphibian body. To
go with
that
the
amphibian
amphibian
head
head.
that we got earlier. It's to keep the amphibian head company.
Hold on.
You're gonna tightrope walk.
My favorite bit.
Yeah, this is gonna go great. But the switch balanced perfectly on it. Well, down you go. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Two sets of switches there. It's gonna be easier to click the one that's over that way.
Why must I solve everything? Oh, wait.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. There's literally a switch right there. Why were you trying to struggle with the two switches?
Why must I solve every... Oh, come on.
It balanced perfectly.
I don't know how, what the actual strategy for getting this over there is, because it's not this. This is not what they intended. This is not intended game design.
No.
All sad days.
I thought you did it. I was like, damn, alright, cool.
This is definitely not intended game design.
No.
Doesn't help that my jump is severely limited.
Yeah, even his is when you're holding an object. I don't even know what happened that time. This is the equivalent when back in the day I thought the only way to get into that small section in Kakariko Village was by trying to throw a chicken on top of the fence, grabbing the cucko, while after having stood up onto the fence, and then like barely clipping over the fence. That was the only way I knew how to get past that as Child Link back in the day. And now I just climb the tower and flip over it. As long as you can take 1 point of damage, you're good. That's a good idea. Thank you, Al, for the assistance.
That is an impossible tightrope. Al, stop being a jerk!
I don't like when you stand on my head, friend. It hurts.
We're gonna do something weird.
I think we went down that route when we launched the game today.
We're gonna do something weird.
You know what? It worked.
That was not intended game design. Also, I'm gonna toss it onto there and it's gonna fly off the edge.
Probably. I'd be careful.
Let's go!
It definitely intended you to cross that wire.
I was falling through it.
I mean, I
You
hear
can look
you.
at the footage. I was facing through it.
I was watching it.
You can-
I hear you.
I was
What I'm
facing through
saying
it to
is
the point.
The
that-
game definitely intended for you to go across that
I
wire.
was facing through it to the point where the switch itself was staying on the thing because I was going through it and it was landing on top of it from where my head was. Whatever. I did it. And I did it cooler than him, so
Hey,
you can make
we
as
can
many
get
magic
elements.
knights as we want. You want to do that?
Yeah, sure.
I never once done this mini game before, and I think it's all stylus based anyway.
It is.
So there ain't no point in me touching while you're doing things.